Okay, welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition, where we continue doing our main quest, and we're working on a side quest simultaneously. So we'll go ahead and try to take care of those two things at the same time. So let's go ahead and continue. Give me a second. I just received a message. Okay, that's not important. That's not important. Ah, shoot, that was kind of important. That was not. No. Okay, let's go ahead and continue with our journey. Okay, let's go ahead and. Okay, let's go. Saltuna! Okay, so. Okay, yeah. We gotta talk to people. Let's start. Okay, so.
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't have...
Let me check my map first. Okay, so here we just wanna. Oh, they sell stuff here. Okay.
Us. Cannery could use those
So I'm guessing she's the one that's gonna be selling
Nothing
stuff.
we can do about that.
We'll talk. What's
Sure
this?
there is.
Okay.
Yeah, Zero G.
It's over here. What's going on here? I'm guessing this is a bathroom. Yep, bathroom, nothing valuable. What is this? We'll start talking to people. We'll go from this. Oh, there's another door. Ah, interesting. Let's... Oh, I thought someone opened the door. A necklace. I guess it's something that we could go ahead and sell, so I'll take it. What do we got here? Over here. Armor part. I'll take that. What's over here? Anything over here? Doesn't seem like much over there. What a... No. A journal. Take that. I have no idea what it does, but we'll figure it out as we go. Nothing there. Okay. What about the fridge? Ooh. Oh, there we go. Ooh, what is that? Oh, light pistol. Which I have quite a few already. Cartridges. Wait. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good here. Let's get out of here. And then we have this door. Ah, okay. Let's duck a little bit. I don't know who could see me. Curious, what was... Seems a little bit more. Aha! Okay, that one doesn't say anything about steel, so we're good to go ahead and take that. I wonder if there's something like that on that general store. I'll have to check that. I'll have to check that. Okay. Go ahead and close here. Close here. Like nothing ever happened. Now, what I'm really curious about is... Oh, nothing happened over here, guys. Nothing happened. I don't know if I should... Oh. Because I don't know if there's anything valuable over here. Uh-oh. It's funny, when I start, there's a red mark. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Make a new file just in case. Okay. Just in case. I think for what we got, I think that was a good deal. I think, at least. Okay. Now watch me exit and someone caught me. We'll see. Okay, nobody's talking about it, so I'm guessing we're good. Okay, let's start talking to people. Move along.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Hey.
Feels kind of weird to hold your gun in front of people.
Got a lot to do.
Oh, who's this guy?
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
Oh, goodness gracious. I get... He doesn't sound drunk, so I'm not gonna go with that. I'll go with Edgewater.
Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive.
You sound very productive.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet? Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G Brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I wonder if he becomes important later.
I don't have time for this.
Staying long?
Staying long?
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Oh, okay, so I guess just to be on the safe side so I don't accidentally steal in front of him.
I don't know you.
And I don't like you.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Coming right up.
I only have 154? Dang. Crap.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice. Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that. Go ahead. I don't see how that's any of your business. Will there be anything else? Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum. Most folk forget where they're standing after a few drinks. Seems to me you've got a head start. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning. Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that. There you go with that thinking again. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous? I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar. I don't see how that's any of your business.
Okay, so it does give me a chance once
Will
I
there
get
be
more
anything
persuasion.
else?
Okay.
We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's Choice.
I do want to get some water.
Coming right up.
The only thing I find suspicious is sugary drinks. Water is a sugary drink? That doesn't seem right. Anyways. Oh, I didn't check if I wanted to. Can
You
I
tried
sell?
the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Can I sell? Let's see.
Coming right up.
Okay. Let me see because now.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, crap. Dang it.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Okay, so that one doesn't have anything. Ooh, what's going on here?
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Took care of there. Let's go over here. What is this?
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Okay, let's see what he has around here. Why does it keep staring there? Anyways. Oh, did I take? Yeah. Okay, now that I took everything.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Okay, so now we have another side quest. Journal. Wait, no. Okay, so I need 2 more, and then we gotta do the long tomorrow. And we're gonna have to be prepared for
You're
that
making
because...
a mistake working for Abernathy.
Wait, what?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law-breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. That's all I can ask of you.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Forget your health.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? I am obliged to warn you against forming acquaintanceships, friendships, partnerships, or any felicitous relationship with a wanted criminal. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. For every criminal you refer to the authorities, the board will reward you. Wells has been wanted for as long as the board decides he has been wanted. This decision will be made in accordance with Wells's behavior upon arrest. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority. Something to report? As long as your questions fall within the accept. If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it. Interesting jumpsuit you've got.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Wonder if the plague's over there.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Carry on.
You some sort of freelancer?
Got my sights on you.
Why? There has to be a way to get up there. Oh, there you go. Got it. Oh, I'm back over here.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You're kidding me. Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
You're safer inside the walls.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Sorry. I got a lot.
Huh?
Gotta keep our heads up.
Hmm? I don't have time for this.
Oh, there we go. Vending machines. Okay, 800. I wouldn't mind getting these two at least to get me started, but I can't afford it right now. Oh, at least one of them though, and sneaking. Oh, this one got a name.
Just gotta keep our
Nope.
heads up.
Okay, go up. Let's check this side first. Ah, there we go. That's the guy that I'm looking for. Let's go here. Computers, okay. Let me check this side real quick. There's a door over here. Wait a minute. Don't tell me they're feeding that to the people. Maybe that's why they're getting sick. Grenade launcher. Hold up. Oh, I got one of 100%, so I could get rid of the other one. But how much would I get? 6.5, 8.8. Oh, the other one is a shotgun though. Do I really want to get rid of it? Bard. Oh, there's a downstairs too. Oh dang, how big is this place? Wait a minute, why is that oh, those are explosives. Okay. What's going on in this room? Right, explosives, yep. Now what is this? Another computer. Okay, check the computers and go. Hmm. There has to be another way. Anyways. I'm guessing the elevator brings bathrooms. Loose lips, pink slips. Oh yeah, from that side I need to get in there. Okay, we got everything from there. That's to that. This is to this. This. Ah. Let's check the elevator real quick. Oh, this takes us up.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Bye. I'll go up there in a second. We gotta take care of this conversation over here. What is this? What was that for? To go down? Nope, we're going back up. Oh, go back down. How do I get to that one room then? Where is it? Over here? How do I get to that side? Only you. That's the weird way to get to that side. Okay. Anyways, we gotta talk to this guy, so let's talk to him. I should probably close this door. Oh. Is he coming towards me? Oh.
You're some sort of freelancer?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay, I guess we'll go ahead over here. That way we could take care of that one part.
But Bess, the cannery cooks in sealed cans. Exact time, exact temperature.
The food swells during cooking, bursting the cans, so change the time or the temperature.
There's no controls for that. I'd have to dig into her guts, rig all manner of bypasses. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I'm going. Heading out. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Top.
Got my sights on you.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Okay, basically we're gonna go ahead and stop the video here. Next time we'll go ahead and talk to Parvati and continue the task and do some of the side quests. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.